Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
Makes a quick catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, drops back, fires it to the wideout, and he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Baker.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd.
And the junior able to get home with the sack. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. So Navy's offense comes out for their first possession today. And here we go, Kirk. This matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Short loss on the play, sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking for his back. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
With the catch, it's Schultz. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he can't hang on. Almost intercepted as he jumped the route there. He's going to bring up fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Pitch to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Just exactly what you'd expect to see from Navy. Tough, physical running, and a first down to keep those sticks moving.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Navy has lined up quickly here. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. The ball is loose. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. They'll hand it off. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Field goal try, no good. And with that miss, no change in the score. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. The sack sets up second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Schultz. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run the option. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, midshipman. They try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Running with purpose. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Bringing pressure. Got him for a sack. One of the senior leaders of this defense.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And that's going to be a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it cost you 2 points.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And there's the handoff. We stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. And Kirk is Navy in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
With the score, 9, Ohio State.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Toss play to the outside. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the option play. Oh, and he fumbles.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's Baker. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Brings up second down.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 32.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Well, they test the middle there, then get nothing.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? We'll give it to the running back. Breaks clear. Aiming for the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy. They'll try to add the lead now with PAT. PAT puts him up 13 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Navy 16, Ohio State.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking for some space. It's Baker. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, midshipman. And the defense adds 6 on the interception return. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Schultz. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll run it to the left. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 36-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's a first down for the offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Tackle is made at the 48-yard line. 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. An important 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And then Navy offense comes back out onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They wrap it up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Now the offense has reached the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Navy. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
That is the score. Navy 30, Ohio State.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Ohio State offense will take over.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Catch hauled in here over the middle. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Running out of time in the pocket. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner will be brought down. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's escaping the pocket now. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going for his running back. And it's caught. Touchdown, midshipman. This offense cannot be stopped. Planning on to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. First half clock with just 8 seconds remaining. It'll be 1st and 10. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment. Defense.
Mental mistake for the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's a quarterback keeper. Football comes out. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, I love this. People they're still trying to get into their seats from halftime. And here's the first play of the 3rd quarter. And boom, we've already got points on the scoreboard with an electric kickoff return.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Baker. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And your Navy Michigan will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Touchdown, Navy. And the beatdown continues. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be...
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. With the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. And on the carry, he's heading left. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They'll run the option. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And he'll set up to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looks like Navy will have the first down.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying.
Touchdown, midshipman. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as he... Pickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Navy, 61, Ohio State.
Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He hands it off from the gun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Football knocked loose in the backfield. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates.
And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Ohio State, number 88.
And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Navy, 61. Ohio State, 10.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He'll pitch it. Finds room at the 30. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and first down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. For some reason, this offense in the red zone has sent out the punt team. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try the option play here. And now the defense able to bring him down. Offense facing second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. This is truly bizarre. The punt team is out there. Offense is in the red zone. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Are we about to see a punt from the red zone? And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes, down big. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pocket breaking down. Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Nolan. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. He's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. And they will try out the field goal team here. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. And it's a great spot to start this drive. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. And now the handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Sticking with the running game. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So a good W here. Their season is up and running.